In Arch of Nero, Thomas Cole displays many of the same Romanticism themes that were common in most artists painting from the time. Many of the artists in the Romantic period painted with themes that battled against the ideas that were presented by the Age of Reason, displaying the idea of nature conquering man and his creations. These archetypes that Cole presents in his painting support the argument of nature being sublime and prevalent, and therefore denoting the power of man and all of his creations. The way that Cole depicts the arch and the bridge shows an immense contrast to the ideas shown in the Age of Reason. First, the physical characteristics of the arch show that it was not strong enough to overpower nature. The arch is crumbling, weathered by the elements of nature. Also, the arch is in the process of being overgrown by brush and weeds. This characteristic of the arch is showing that at one point man had technology that was superior to nature, which was an idea of the Age of Reason. Instantly, this idea is rejected, with the brush starting to overgrow the human's technology once again, showing nature's ability to obstruct the planned path of man. The same is true of the overgrown bridge just behind the arch. Another point about the bridge is that there is some sort of animal walking on it, not just humans. The animal on the bridge is yet another symbol for nature overtaking man's creation. In the end, the arch and the bridge show how man has attempted to conquer nature, but ultimately failed. The posture and actions of the shepherd in the foreground of the painting also display the power of nature overruling man. He is sitting down, seeming to be apathetic about his animals. His posture represents how, in most circumstances, nature will do what it desires without the interference of humans. The way Cole shows the shepherd is also representative of a few romantic themes. Since he is sitting down, the human is portrayed as being subdued by nature. Secondly, he is staring off into the distance, likely looking at the vast mountain range on the left side of the painting. Based on this, Cole shows that the man is overcome by nature. Nature is superior to man in all of its excellence and supremacy. Similar to this, there is a clear rejection of Age of Reason ideas here. Since the human must look up towards the mountain range, it exemplifies that man is not the center of the universe, which was said to be true by the Age of Reason. The final scheme that is used by Cole to portray Romanticism themes is the color and lighting in the painting. One thing that cannot go unnoticed is the strategic positioning of the clouds. They're placed over the mountains, symbolizing that the mountains are vast, undiscovered, and untamed by humans. The way the sunlight is shown in the painting also reflects the theme as nature above man. In the foreground, we see man's creations of the arch and bridge as dark and shadowy, and in the background, where the mountains are shown, is lit by the sun. Cole does this to emphasize the point that nature's excellence will always be superior to the works of humans. In the foreground, there is one little circle of light in all of the darkness. It happens to be around the sheep, which represents the whole of nature itself. Although surrounded by man's creations, nature is still distinguished as above all else, the main priority in this painting. The main reason of the paintings of the Romanticism period was to contradict the Age of Reason's ideas. It does this by making clear the point of nature over man, which is shown multiple times in Thomas Cole's painting. This idea is still true in some ways today. Many times nature determines man's actions. This shows how influential Cole's paintings really were, and the extraordinary impact they had on everyone who viewed them.